up. I'm going to allow some people to get in before we start talking and discussing. I'll go ahead and start now. As far as like people been asking me, yo, Clan, where are you? Like, why haven't you uploaded anything? Honestly, I've been okay. First off, like I told you guys before, I came in contact with somebody who had COVID. So I was self-quarantining, had a lot of work to do. Now I'm at the point where I'm like 2 or 3 weeks behind on stuff. So it's just the reality of the situation. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. As far as this channel is concerned, I do have good news. I'm building a PC. Well, it basically is built, but I'm going to get some different parts and replace some of the parts that I already have on there. But yeah, I built a PC, so like our streaming is going to be so much better, bro. Like, it's going to be night and day as far as what it was before, because you got to keep in mind, ever since having this channel, I've been using a laptop, cell phone, laptop. All the editing from any video, like even the rap videos that I make, you would think it's from a computer. No, that was from my phone. I edited all that stuff from my phone. The lyric videos, the freaking Big 3 I Miss, the Ray J parody. I don't know if you remember that, but the Big 3 I Miss, that was all from my phone. Recorded from my phone, edited on my phone. Okay, so like this is gonna be like 10 times better. Clan, the anime fan, talking Spurs, Clan, the Spurs fan. That's funny, but yeah. So that's what's going on right now. So I'm just trying to, yeah, man. Random. I know. Yes. Lemigod, Aldrich. Yes. All of it been from my phone. Every single thing that's been edited is from my phone. So I'm still trying to just get some of the stuff set up. So it's gonna be pretty nice when it's all said and done. So, but that's where that's at. That's where I am with that. Everything gonna be okay. I just got to get like I said, the PC going. This Friday, well, actually tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow I have all the pieces, and I'm gonna put it together tomorrow. I put it together already in one case, and I'm just not feeling it. So I'm replacing some of the stuff. But yeah, all the stuff will be here tomorrow, and I'm hyped. It's gonna be nice. That PC, I already tried it out a little bit. That thing is fast, bro. So it should be pretty nice. By the way, how's the mic? You know, we're gonna talk some Spurs. I know people probably like, man, what you doing? We're gonna talk some Spurs. And by the way, YouTube algorithm sucks so bad, so people that's even subscribed don't get the notifications that I'm live right now. So that kind of sucks as well. But how's the mic? The mic good? Mic kind of sound weird. This mic? This sounds weird. Can you hear it? Let me see. It's in there. Really now? Okay, give me a second. Mic sounds a bit rough. I'm gonna pull over. Give me a second. That's not good. I don't know why the mic sounds weird. Let me see. Maybe if I take it out and put it back in. Here, I'm gonna pull over first. All right, I'm not gonna. Safety first. All right, safety first. Remember that, kids. Safety first. All right, hold on. Let me see. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'm about to pull over. I'm gonna pull over in these apartments over here. Yeah, I'll pull over in these apartments. You guys excited about the Super Bowl? I know. Wait, why am I talking when you can barely hear me? Just give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm too hyped. I'm too excited. Just give me a minute. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Alright, I'm pulling over now. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm pulling over now. Alright. So let me see. God, stupid windshield so loud. Alright, you said it sounds rough, so let's see. Let me pull this out. Put it back in. Still sound rough? Does it still sound rough? Don't tell me I got this little mic for nothing. How does it sound now? Oh, it sounds good now? Okay. So, I don't know what that was. Here, let me... Sorry if I'm hurting your ears. Let me put that right there. There we go. Okay, somebody asked me about... Look, I'm going to let you guys bring up the topics because I'm going to be honest. I've been so behind on so much stuff. Like, it's been ridiculous, yo. Like, if you guys don't know this about me, I'm in grad school right now, and it's for clinical mental health counseling. Okay, that's what I'm in for. And right now I'm doing an internship in which I have to see so many clients per week. Like right now, I'm not that far up, but right now I'm like at, I don't know, it's pretty high, but that's just how that's going right now. So as far as that's concerned, I got a lot of making up to do because I haven't been able to be there since self-quarantining. So that's why I'm like so busy. But other than that, I mean, everything's good. I saw somebody ask me about OOC as far as will I be on OOC or where I've been as far as OOC. I'm still obviously with OOC. Like those my boys. We founded OOC. Actually, Rob is the one who hit me up and was like, "Yo, you want to join in on this thing that I've been discussing with Harrison and Maddie or whatever, or maybe Maddie. Maybe he was talking to Maddie. I don't remember. But yeah, I joined in and we're a group. The reason I haven't been on is because our OOC lives are Tuesdays at 7:30. I'm in class at 7:30, so I'm in class till like 9. So by the time I'm out of class, I mean the show is over with. So, and we don't want to change it to like 9 on Tuesdays or something like that's ridiculous. So that's where that is. As far as watch party, somebody asked about a watch party. I got it in my schedule. I believe the next watch party. When's the next watch party? Or the next one I'll be in is. When is it? Is it next Saturday? It's near the end of February on a weekend is the next watch party. I cannot remember what game it is. By the way, with that being said, tomorrow I'm gonna go live. I'll go live during the Spurs game at some point, probably halftime or something like that. I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely gonna go live because I'll have my PC built. I'll be able to watch the game more efficiently than I have before. By the way, that's another thing with this PC. I have dual monitors now, right? Before, when I was watching the games, I was freaking using my phone sometimes. I was trying to, oh my God, it's buffering. Look at this. I got a PC now. Look at that buffer. That's terrible. That is terrible. That is terrible. Hold on, let me try to leave. Okay, it's not any better. Whatever. It's not any better. Can you hear the audio though? Maybe you can hear the audio. It's a little better. It's not as bad. But yeah. But anyways, that's besides the point. So what I was trying to say was, everything will be okay. You can hear me. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, everything will be dope Saturday. So everything will be way more smooth. Before, when I used to watch games, I used to watch it from my freaking phone, bro. Like, so first off, when you watch it on your phone, it's even more latency and it's even more lag because it just takes forever for everything to load up. God, that person drove close to me. But yeah, but this time I'll have 2 monitors and that'll be much better. I've been thinking about this, okay? And I'm just throwing this out there. This is stuff that I've been thinking about, like just processing through my mind because I want to execute it correctly. And I have to make a schedule where I can help with OOC and do editing for OOC. So I got like a lot on my plate right now. And I'm just thinking, what's the best solution to this? These little videos on driving around, just talking. I do need to call it something, and it needs to be, I don't know. But I don't mind doing it, and I know that you guys like it, so it's not a big deal whatsoever. Now, the one thing I have been thinking about is possibly moving to Twitch. Okay, not fully, but moving to Twitch as far as where I can do content, where I can do these live streams, because YouTube is full of it, bro. YouTube is full of crap. Like, when I was on YouTube the other night when we live streamed, they straight up took the video off. They took the video off of YouTube because we were playing anime music. So what? I don't think Twitch would do that. Like, you can play it a little bit, but like, it's not, I mean, well, I guess I did play the entire song, but I mean, we were kind of reacting to it. I mean, I don't know. It was just stupid. It was dumb. And they took the entire video off. So I'm like, yeah, I probably need to move to Twitch. And for some of the stuff that I want to do, it'd be better on Twitch. Like, I want to do some sports movie reviews. Like, I want to watch some bad sports movies and then just like review it with you guys. Like, I think that'd be awesome. But that's besides the point. Let's talk about the Spurs. This is what the title of the video is. Let's talk about the Spurs. So, like I said, I haven't got to watch a lot, but I have watched highlights. I caught the other game against the Grizzlies, the first loss against the Grizzlies, not the second. What the heck happened on Monday? But yeah, but my thoughts on the Spurs right now. I'm in the chat. I'm seeing a lot of people mention LaMarcus Aldridge and cut LaMarcus Aldridge. I saw LaMarcus Aldridge. Look, the LaMarcus Aldridge argument is a lost cause at this point. All right, and you guys should know what LaMarcus Aldridge is. Last time I was on OOC with Maddie, I was talking about this. LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan, they're leaders for the team, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're leaders. You can be a leader somewhere and not be a good leader. I don't think that those two are necessarily good or great leaders. I think that DeMar DeRozan is a good leader for knowing how to be a professional, but when I'm thinking of a leader on a championship team, that's a gimme. Like, you're gonna be that type of guy. You're gonna be a guy that carries himself, well on and off the court. And I'm not trying to diminish that or minimize that or mitigate that and say that, well, it's not that important. It is important, but that doesn't necessarily equate to wins. That doesn't necessarily equate to championships. It just seems like that's a byproduct of that leader, of that person being a leader. Now, what I think is really great in a leader and what we would need in a leader is more so a guy that is consistent on both ends of the court. And that's the one thing that these two do not have. DeMar DeRozan way more than LaMarcus Aldridge, I would say. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and fuss about LaMarcus Aldridge anymore. I'm done. I'm done with talking about LaMarcus Aldridge. I understand what he is. I can't rant on him no more. I can't sit here and get upset and rant on LaMarcus Aldridge anymore because I know what that guy is. LaMarcus Aldridge is the type of guy that's not going to be able to get you there. He's just not that type of guy. It doesn't mean that he's a scrub. It doesn't mean that he's trash. But let's just be honest. When he first came to San Antonio, I don't think any of us thought in our heads that that LaMarcus Aldridge was going to be the one to take us to a championship. I don't think one person thought that. We thought that we could get to a championship and he was going to be, he was going to help in that process, but we never thought that he would take the reins of Tim Duncan. See, I never thought that, because even with the Trailblazers, the way in which he left and had problems with Dame Lillard because Dame Lillard was the guy, and some other things I'm sure, but that in and of itself told me that he's not going to be able to just lead us to anything, and I'm not sitting here, like I said, I'm not sitting here just ranting on him and saying he's trash. He's not. He's a phenomenal big man, but like a lot of you guys see, the effort sometimes isn't there. I would also like for a lot of you to give Jakob an apology, because I think Jakob Poeltl has played tremendously the last few games, at least from the highlights I've seen and the games I caught last week. I think he's been playing much better, and I'm happy for it. Okay, King Ken said Jakob is so good. Yeah, I'm happy for it. I wasn't like you guys saw. I wasn't harping on him. I wasn't sitting here talking about Jakob's trash, even though all the Spurs fans were doing that. I know what Jakob is, and I know that he can be, extraordinarily helpful. Now, there is something that I have to say that I'm kind of afraid of right now. I'm really afraid of this. I don't think that Devin Vassell is getting enough playing time. I didn't see the stats yesterday, but Devin Vassell, I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't seen him get many minutes, and I think that's really weird. You said Devin Vassell is a walking brick. Devin Vassell is fine, bro. Devin Vassell is fine. He's fine, and he shows the utmost effort. What'd you say, Ruru? I'm sorry. LA has been giving effort. I see him giving effort. Y'all just want to use him as a scapegoat. Me personally, okay, there is some type of effort with LaMarcus Aldridge. Okay, what I'm saying, okay, I guess I worded that wrong. With LaMarcus Aldridge, it's more so a body language type thing with LaMarcus Aldridge. Like in particular, I think, was it against the Grizzlies? I think it was against the Grizzlies. Or it might have been the game before that. I don't remember. I think it was against the Grizzlies. And it was a play in which the ball didn't go out on one of our players. I can't remember what it was. But it was one of those plays at the end of the game, okay? And it's an important play. And the ball went out of bounds. And it was close. And we couldn't tell who touched it last. But you can kind of tell from our angle that the other team touched it last. Small things like this. LaMarcus Aldridge didn't react. He just walked to the other side of the court. The rest of the team acted a fool. Okay? The rest acted a fool. So that's what I'm saying. That's the type of stuff where I'm saying effort, Like you got to show some type of just I don't know. I know it's a small thing, but it's kind of a big thing as well, because you got to show some type of effort. You got to show that you out there for your teammates 100% of the time. But that's besides the point. It's not like the team doesn't have chemistry with LaMarcus Aldridge. The team loves LaMarcus Aldridge. Like if you see them shooting, because how I watch games, I see everything that happens before the game. They're constantly joking around with LaMarcus Aldridge. These guys love LaMarcus Aldridge. I'm just saying LaMarcus Aldridge isn't the guy. You know what I mean? Like LaMarcus Aldridge can be the third best guy on the team and you win a championship. He just can't be the guy. And right now he's in a position where he almost has to be the guy. That's my only thing. I don't hate LaMarcus Aldridge. I'm not the biggest LaMarcus Aldridge fan, and you guys know this. But at the same time, LaMarcus Aldridge is fine as long as he doesn't have to be the guy. That's it. That's all I'm trying to say. He just can't be the guy. And little stuff like that are reasons why he couldn't be the guy. You know what I mean? Because that body language, we don't need that type of body language once playoffs come. And I know some people say, well, this is just a regular season game, Clan. It's just early on in the regular season. Like, why do you care? It's not a big deal. It is a big deal because he's done it before. Okay? Body language matters. Okay? There's a reason why your body language is doing what it's doing in certain situations. I think back at the Game 7 against the Nuggets. He had not in the game. So little stuff like this where your body language is off and it's seeming as if you don't care, makes me believe that you don't care when it's certain situations like that. That's all I'm saying. He just can't be the main guy. And right now that's the position he's in. Do that mean that the Spurs won't go far in the playoffs or make the playoffs and go far in the playoffs? No, because I think that we have enough talent on this team to kind of mask. When it's all said and done, I think we have enough talent and enough effort from the overall team to kind of mask some of these issues we have. But I think when it's all said and done, it's probably going to present itself. But what we would really need is for somebody like Lonnie Walker to really step up. And by the way, DeJounte Murray has stepped up. We're gonna need DJ too. DJ has stepped up. I have no negative things to say about DeJounte Murray whatsoever. None. He has played tremendous both ends of the court, focused, not turning the ball over too often. He still make little mistakes at the beginning of the game, but if I say anything about that, I'll be nitpicking. All right, I'm not gonna nitpick that dude. He's been awesome. Okay, and I'm happy. I'm so happy. And Derek White is getting in the swing of things, and that'll be good. And Derek White had a really nice dish last game too, by the way, to Jakob. Him and Jakob have really good chemistry. You guys need to watch out for that. But Lonnie Walker really needs to step up, and I think that he has been given the keys more so to do what he needs to do. And I don't know if he's really drove the car yet. I don't know if Lonnie has really drove the car. Oh, Cody said talk about Lonnie. I mean, how do you guys feel about Lonnie? I don't know. I think Lonnie Walker, I don't know if we put too much expectations on Lonnie. I don't necessarily think that's the case, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know about Lonnie Walker, guys. I'm not 100% sure about Lonnie Walker. Because don't get me wrong, I love me some Lonnie, but man, it's just you're still just seeing that raw talent, and that's what we've been seeing, for a couple seasons, just kind of that raw talent, and we just need consistency where he's going to attack every single game, and I would have more excuses for it if Lonnie Walker was on a team with Timmy, Manu, and Tony, okay, but he ain't in that position right now. It's kind of open for a young guy to take over if they want to, like similar to Keldon Johnson. I think Keldon Johnson had a pretty bad game last game, but overall, Keldon Johnson has been consistent with his tenacity on the defensive end of the court and offensive side of the court. He's good, and I think that he's taking it over. Like, look, I'm not gonna wait for it to be my turn. It's my turn right now. It's my time right now, and I haven't really seen that with Lonnie Walker. I've seen Lonnie Walker play extraordinarily well at times. And then I'm not going to say, because some people say he played terrible, he's been playing terrible. I haven't really seen Lonnie Walker play terrible. I've seen Lonnie Walker either play exceptionally well or just in the background, like mediocre role player in the background. And that's frustrating because I think he has the most talent on this roster right now. And not being able to grasp and use that talent is going to hurt us. So we really need him to step up and take on that role. DeJounte Murray has completely transformed this season. Like, he looks way better. As the season went on, he looks way better than he ever has. He's playing way more with his head. But at the end of the day, I don't think DeJounte Murray is going to be gifted enough to be that superstar talent. You know what I mean? Like, some players are just gifted with certain things. Lonnie Walker, and if he can't grasp that and hold on to that talent and nurture that talent and turn into a superstar pretty quickly, he's a star pretty quickly this season. It's going to be a waste right now, and we really need him. We're really going to need him. And like I said about Derek White, he's my favorite player on the roster. But right now, Derek White is, I think he's to his ceiling of what he's going to be. And his ceiling's pretty damn good. Don't get me wrong, his ceiling is pretty good. It's not like it's a mediocre ceiling. Like, no, it's a pretty good ceiling. So I'm happy where we are with Derek White. I'm happy where we are with DeJounte. And I'm a little worried with Lonnie. Keldon looks great. Devin Vassell, you gotta find a way to play him. You gotta find a way to play him. I know some people started saying that Derek White's playing is gonna mess up the chemistry, and it's like, that's silly. That's just silly. Look, Derek White, at the end of the day, if they had to choose between Derek White and Devin Vassell, Derek White is a far better player right now than Devin Vassell. But you do need to find a way to put Devin Vassell in there. Maybe even sit Rudy a little bit more. I don't know. Let LA get some more rest. Maybe you can save LA. Maybe you can just save LA a little bit. Give them some of that that veteran treatment. You know, save them for later. Or maybe even DeMar DeRozan. I saw DeMar DeRozan had like, what, 40 minutes? Did he play 40 minutes last night? Somebody fact check that. Did DeRozan play 40 minutes last night? He said, no, don't sit Rudy. What the hell? No, I'm not saying sit Rudy. I'm saying like, I'm not saying sit Rudy the entire game or nothing. I'm just saying, you know, some of those minutes. You can mix it up. You know what I mean? It doesn't just have to be Rudy. I'm not saying Rudy's playing fine. Like, he's been killing it. I'm just saying that Devin Vassell, you can utilize him. It's not like he's been bad this season. Like, you can utilize him pretty well. He's a good player. Yeah, okay, DeMar did play 40 minutes. That's crazy. That's too much time. That's too much time. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off. Like I said, I am going to live stream. Okay, I'm going to live stream. It's going to be Saturday during the game. And I'll have all my PC stuff set up, so it's going to be really nice. It's going to be beautiful. I'll put my Streamlabs on there and everything, and I'm going to get into the swing of things this next chapter of this channel, because we got a lot going on. And I'll let you guys know if it's Twitch, if I'm like moving to Twitch or something like that, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I'll get with you guys later. Deuces.